What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Chris the Dice DGen here, and today we're going to be looking at my favorite 66 inside play that was sent to me by Ted. We're going to take a look at it again, and we're going to see what we can do with it. All right. So last time I played it more aggressively with the full press collect. This time we're going to go up by a unit each time. So people were saying that I was getting a little too aggressive. I was leaving too much money on the table, not bringing enough back to the rack. So let's press it up by either like a unit or a half press. We'll make a logical press. All right. So I'm not talking about like 30 to 36, but I'm talking 30 to 42, things like that. All right. So if you haven't seen it, I'll put a card to it above you. Go check it out. We got $1,000 here. Okay. And I'm not the shooter, so we don't need a line bet. Here we go. Let's get a point set. We got an 8, 5, and a 3. Easy 8 will be our point, and we'll mark it up. But this I really do like. All right, I really, really do. It's been working out quite well. Played it some in the casino as well. Need to drop $10 for some change here. Cat these bad boys and full change. There we go. And here we go. Inside hits. And we're going to start off with a PSO. Of course we are, right? I'm going to buy this back. Technically, it's not proper, but since there's nothing out there, I don't really care. All right, I'm going to drop out $66. Okay. And we're going to buy this back. All right. So shooter number one didn't get it done for us. They hurt us. Let's see what happens on the next shooter. Those bets are off. Ace deuce doesn't matter to us. Three, 1, 4. That'll be our point. Okay. We'll mark up the 4. And here we go. Ace deuce. There's a hard 4. Point hit right back. Apparently this shooter just likes to throw ace deuces and 4s. It's fun. Luck's off. Here we go. And we got a 5-2-7 on the come out. Doesn't matter for us. Another 4, 3-1. All right, that's our point yet again. Okay, let's mark up the 4. Inside hit shooter, please. That's 3-1-4 right back. Wow. Talk about hitting some 4s, right? Talk about hitting some 4s. There's another one. 3-1-4. That's what, 5 4s? Yeah, 5 4s in like 7 rolls. Crazy. Right. So this is a perfect example of like a 10 roller. You haven't gotten paid once unless you're on the pass line. All right, there's a hard 8. Square pair. Okay, 4-4. That's gonna get us paid. All right, so it's gonna pay us $21. Right? And we're gonna drop a buck and press up 22 inside. Okay. Here we go. 5-1-6. Perfect. It's going to pay us 28. All right. And that's a collect for us. All right. There's 28. We will collect. Okay. Leave it where it is. 3-1-4. We've hit the point of 4. We have set and hit the point of 4 3 times. 3 times hit the point of 4. Here we go. All right. You got a 4-1-5. Six, 4, 10. Not out there yet. prime example though of playing numbers that hit, right? There's a 516. All right, so that's gonna pay us 28 bucks. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull down the nine. All right, so it pays 28 and the nine's coming down. Okay. Now we're looking for the next hit will get us to 96 across. And it's taken a while to get there, obviously. And we're not gonna get there. There's a Cinco Dos. Not unexpected, right? I mean, that was a 15 roller and we barely got out of it. Why? Well, shooters like to hit the point of four. That's why. All fine, well, and good. We shall set a new point. Ace deuce. We're going to be waiting to set a point for at least another roll. All right, we're back on the force. 2-2, hard four. I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm not at this point. All right, let's drop out 66. All right, here we go. Inside numbers, shooter. 325. That's an inside number. All right, so it's going to pay us 21. All right, we're going to drop $1 and we're going to go 22 pressure on the inside. Okay. Here we go. 516. It's going to be 28, and that's a collect. 639. That'll be another 28, and we're going to pull down the nine. I'm going to pay it 30 for two. Okay. And we're going to bring down the nine. All right, next hit will bring us to 96 across. Need a 5, 6, or an 8. It's an ace deuce again. There's a 5, 3, 8, which is lovely. All right, it's going to pay us 28. I'm going to pay it in breads. Okay, because we need to go across. All right, so here we'll knock a unit off here, knock a unit off here, right? That's $5. Okay, and it gives us perfect to go 96 across. All right, now we're in press collect mode. We're not gonna get there. 617. See, so what happens sometimes when you play this game, right? You get to where you want to be, and the rolls just aren't giving it to you. But we're not upside down too bad, actually, especially with the first PSO and stuff. We're actually doing all right. All right, we're doing all right, and we have opportunity. That's the main thing, right? We're doing okay, and we have the opportunity out there. So hopefully we'll catch ourselves a little shooter here. Looking for a new point. 538. Mark up the 8. Here we go. Yo. Doesn't help us. Doesn't hurt us. Doesn't help us. And there's a 617. All right. Well, we are caught on not the best table, right? Obviously, it's not working out too well for us. I'm going to drop $75 and get 9 change. Okay, buy that back. And what we're gonna do is let's grab some more change here. Now, if you're playing this right and it's not working out for you this well, you have a couple options. You can keep weathering the storm, right? That's what your bankroll's for. You can leave the table, do whatever you want. I'm gonna shoot on this one. All right. So I'm gonna play my standard $15 from the line, right? $5 whirl, 555 on the ATS. I just put it there because I'll put it up here. You can't see. Oh, you can see the big DJ, and there it is. 555. All right. Now, see what we can do here. Okay. Hopefully, catch a little run. See what happens. 325 on the come out. All right. I'll mark up the 5. Here's the 3 and the deuce. Okay. Gonna lose our world bet. I'm gonna take this 5 down. I'll put it behind the line. I got to make it proper. I'll make it 20 because I don't like 16. So I'll make it proper. And midnight does nothing for us. Oh, I rolled it. It was a 6-6. Okay. Does nothing for me. 549. Center field. Okay. So that is going to pay us 21. Right. We're gonna drop $1. Oh, actually, we don't even. Yes, we do. We have to drop $1. Because we're gonna press on the inside. This, I'm not gonna press that because it's already gonna pay me enough. So I'll just leave it where it is. And here we go. 314. Doesn't help me. Doesn't hurt me. It does not help me. All right. 325 frontline winner on the 5. Take that. Okay. So turn this off. It's gonna pay us 15 flat, right? 30 in the back. All right. Coming out. Put my world bet back. Here we go. 538. All right, that's our new point. Okay, and that last hit was hit number 1. So on the next hit, we're gonna look to regress down over there. This comes back to my rack. This fell, right? And we need odd behind. So we'll go with well, I guess I need a folder and odds. Make it proper. The 20 is proper just for the payout purposes. Here we go. 6-4-10 does not help. Again, doesn't hurt though either. 6-3-9. All right, so that will get us paid, and we'll be pulling down the 9, right? So that's going to pay us 28. All right, pull down the 9 along with that. Okay, and we have our 5-6-8. Next hit, we're looking to go 96 across. 4-2-6. Perfect. All right. So that's going to pay us again 28. We'll pay it in reds because we're going to need them. All right. So we're going to make this look like 15. Technically, this is going to come. This is why the math doesn't look quite right. right? Because then this will go back here and this comes back to the rack. So there's that situated. Here we go. 325. Wow. Finally got a hit when we regressed down, eh? Finally. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Oh, sorry. I entered a five twice. Let me go back. Get rid of this. We didn't have that. It's gonna pay me 21. Okay. Now, pressing wise, right? I said I was gonna go up one unit, up whatever makes sense. We'll just half press. We'll call it a quarter. All right. Pull the rest of this back to the rack. 6, 4, 10. All right. 6 and a 4. So it's gonna pay us 27, right? I'm gonna just make it a quarter, dollar out for the VIG, the rest of this back to the rack. Okay. There's for my VIG. 538 frontline winner on the 8. Okay. So that's gonna pay me 15 flat, 18 in the back. All right. So turn off. We'll bring this back to the rack. The dollar's back. Nickel whirl out. Here we go. 426. Okay, that'll be our point. All right, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this down as my odds, right? And the 8 had just hit, so that would have been pressed up to 30. Okay, that's how that works. That's how I do. There's a hard 8. Okay, square pair. Oops, sorry, I forgot to pull my world bet down. That would have fallen. Hard 8. 30's going to pay 35. Okay, collect, press, do what you want. We'll collect this one. My next press would be the 42. It's logical in my opinion. There's a 2, 3, 5. Oh, I rolled it. You can see this down here though. It was a 3. All right. 325. It's gonna pay me 35. Right. Collect, press. My next press will go to 35. Right. So we'll leave it where it is for right now. 549. Neither die hit the back wall, but it is what it is. Get a warning from the pit boss. Excuse me, sir. Hit the back wall. All right, it's gonna pay me 21. Right. 11 back to the rack, and we're going to a quarter. Running out of room. That's at a quarter. I'm not gonna clean it up. It is what it is. 538. Okay. So we are going to get paid 35, right? I'm gonna drop 2 and go to 42. Okay. Quarter back to the rack. That's how that works. 325. Nice. It's a repeater on the 5, I think. All right. So it's gonna pay me 35. Okay. Bet goes to 35, quarterback to the rack. Again, if you want to press more aggressively, you certainly can. Just showing it with less aggressive pressing today. There's another 325. Beautiful, right? So it's gonna pay me 50 for a dollar. Okay. You can collect here, you could press. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to 50, take 35 back to the rack. All right. There it is. 415. Look at us go. Look at us go. Okay. It's 3 5s in a row. It's going to pay us 70. All right, I'm gonna do 75 for 5 because it's easier. All right. Now we are more than square in the rack. We're up a little bit. We got plenty of opportunity out there, right? All it takes is one shooter. A couple bad shooters. We're on what, our fifth shooter right now. The other one didn't go so well. And this one, as I start talking about it, it's going to end poorly. 5-2-7. All right. But we survived, right? We survived. Sometimes that's all you can do. Okay. Now let's pull all this down and let's see where we're at. Again, first four shooters weren't very good, right? We made it out. I think one of the first four shooters, but we're still okay, right? We started with 500, or sorry, 1,000. There's 400. Here's 900. There's 1,000. That's our starting bankroll. 25, 50. There's 100, 125, 35. And that's 20. It's 55, $156 in profit. Can't argue with that, especially when we didn't make it out and we started out with a PSO. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this one is the 66 inside play from Ted. And hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know what you think about it. Let me know if there's any tweaks or anything you have to it. Other ways you want to see it rolled out. But I love you all. Don't forget, you all have a little DGen in you, and I will see you all very soon. Peace.